Morning! Hello and welcome to my daily vlog. We're back on the farm today, frosty start. LAMMA yesterday was absolutely epic. A massively long video, but yeah, I just really enjoyed my time there. I always do, it's a great show. Anyway, let's get back to feeding some cows. Oh yes, it's very frosty. I got loads and loads of extra footage from LAMMA as well. After we'd sort of finished the video, went onto the Samash stand, had a few beers, and then onto Merlot stand. So massive thanks to John D and Mick for putting up with us and being our designated driver. Hopefully I'll put a few of those bits in today's video if I can edit them in, but we've got a very busy day here on the farm. Right, so we're feeding these. Then I've got to get loaded up with cattle, and we're going on a different journey today. Going somewhere we've not been for a bit, so we'll yeah, explore that. Right, Noah's just took over me on the TM. Ash is on the straw board. I'm going to get the keys for the wagon and try and get that defrosted. Right, so Noah's helped me reverse that because it's still pretty frozen up, to be fair. But we got here, we'll do the check round and then we'll get these cattle loaded and we'll wait onto our mystery destination. These guys are going to continue on with this, and I've got the lorry loaded, so we'll head up and away. Woo! Cold, Ash! Right then guys, we will get on our way a bit, I suppose. Punching the details into the sat-nav, see where we get to. Going past the farm in the middle of the road. Here Davy's going past me now, look at the view. So I'm just driving along here reflecting on yesterday and meeting Jeremy Clarkson and him vividly remembering my great uncle Willie, who Ben works for, and I've called Willie today and sort of told him about meeting Clarkson and what he said. He was laughing, and he said he ought to come and see him when he's sort of in the area, or if he is in the area, which I think it'd be quite nice, because when I was telling Jeremy, or I didn't have to tell him his name, he remembered it vividly. But when I was telling him about it, you could see in his face that it was like taking him back to his childhood, and Willie shouting at him for going on. It must have happened on several occasions for him to remember him by name, but I think they were pretty much next door neighbours in the village. I've never brought that up. There is another connection with Jeremy Clarkson that I've never brought out on social media, but while we're talking about him, we might as well. So my mum went to school with him, so there's a small village school that they both went to. You know, that sort of small village school where different year groups are all in the same class. It's that sort of small. And yeah, so they went to school together only for a couple of years. And so when I was talking to him, I thought I knew that there was more chance of him remembering Uncle Willie than there was the 2 years when my mum was probably like 5 or 6 or something. So yeah, but yeah, really nice to meet Jeremy. I thought in a situation like that I would feel quite starstruck, because he's an international like celebrity, but he made everybody that was up there feel at ease, and is a nice guy. He's done very well for himself, hasn't he? And yeah, it's nice that he sort of reflected and said that now when he sees kids and people on his fields, he goes back in his mind to think, I'm being like Willie Seals here, I'm getting angry about this situation, and sort of reflects on it. So yeah, no, it was nice that, and yeah, if anybody does know Jeremy, please let him know that he's very welcome to go and visit Uncle Willie. He's in his 80s now, He still, you know, he still gets about and what have you. But yeah, it'd be really nice if you did want to pop in and see him. He knows where he lives. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's nice round here, isn't it? Very grassland / moorland. We're just on the, what road we're on actually? We're on the A59 or A6 or 68. No, A56, that's what we're on. A56. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, we got a fence, looks like it's going to the scrapyard. Yeah, boost. More tractors. We've got a deer with a tanker on. And now we're stuck behind a blooming farmer. Hey? Shouldn't be on roads. Although it does look like it might be council. It looks like it's got grass tyres on it. A little... Oh, I couldn't even tell you what tractor it is. I have no idea. Might be a Walter, maybe? I don't know. It's proper tractor country. I'm stuck behind him, and then there's a tanker comes by on the other side. Big tanker. Oh, what a legend! It's pulling in there. It's a New Holland, but in gold. An old New Holland. Is it a TM? Boost. Right, so we're busy here. Look at this. We're parked next to a 8-to-8 Fendt. Gisborne market is in full swing, and you know what? I'll get a bacon sandwich from here, and then we'll probably head over to maybe to Guy's and have a look round there, site, see the quad bikes and stuff. Yeah, full. The car park's absolutely jam-packed. It's a good market is Gisborne. We take a lot of cattle out of here, and I've just dropped some off local, so we'll go and have a look around and get something to eat. Roy's ringing me. So it's getting me a lunch. We just had a very nice lunch there in the cafe. Check it out, nice and cheap. Yeah, it's nice to have a chat with one or two people. I don't think I got recognised in there though, which I don't know if that's a blessing or not, but saw somebody outside who said they watches the channel, so it was nice to have a chat with them. And now I'm going to have a little walk down to Guy's Machinery. Usually I park the lorry down here, but not today because it's so busy. Yeah, it's a quick look round these guys, Guy Machinery. Lots of chrome stuff in. It's like being back at LAMMA, isn't it? Eh? From mowers, that's a fancy front mower, isn't it? 2 balers, the big pack, to the hundreds of trailers that they supply. IFA Williams one. I've just seen one here though. Look at this. This is an IFA Williams log splitter. I didn't know that IFA Williams made log splitters. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much one of them is actually. That'd be quite interesting to know, because it comes with a little engine and a hydraulic tank, and to be fair, that's a fair ram, isn't it, that pushes that. All galvanised. We've even gone to the thought of putting sort of grips on this end to hold your log in place. So where's the lever that you... Ah, right, yeah, okay. So you must have to... I guess you can't use one hand, you've got to use two, which is always good in the name of safety. No, that's impressive. That I didn't even know that IFA Williams made those. So it's a splitter. It's called, well, a splitter. Yeah, oh, that's pretty cool. Plenty of box trailers, whether that be like these, just for moving. What, maybe a merch trailer? Yeah, that'd be handy, wouldn't it? Maybe I ought to start selling some merch at shows after talking to After talking to the sheep game, Cammy, he was saying how good it was. Maybe that's something that I ought to do. He says it gives a place for people to come and meet you at shows. Yeah, how would I do it? I'd have to have, I think I'd do it with cattle trailer initially, to be fair, and put a table in it or something, but and then it's getting somebody to be there when I'm walking around the show, so I'd need somebody to help me out with that. So yeah, well, it's in my mind for this year. Yes. But no, literally, if you want a trailer and you're sort of unsure of which one you want exactly, chances are these guys will have it in stock because they've got that many on offer. Lots of Joskin sort of springtime kind of things are there. Levelling boards on them, some toppers. The Hustler stuff that we saw a little glimpse of at LAMMA there. Bale unrollers. They seem to be quite popular. I've seen a few people on TikTok using them. Rolling spreaders. And then they've got a lot of coon stuff as well, so we'll look at that in a second. So yeah, all the coon mowers by the looks of this just going up in size until we get to the really big, well, that'd be 3.1 metre. And then there's this one even bigger. They do set things out quite well here. It's not just dotted about everywhere, it's all nicely thought of. That coon front mower looks nice. Look, it's got like some bits on it to keep the grass moving as it's going forward. That's quite nifty. I'd like to see that in action. Just see how that works. There was a massive coon stand at LAMMA, wasn't there? Nearly as much stuff as what there is here. That's a baler and wrapper. It's flash, isn't it? Oh, we've got a McHale. So if you want a McHale the same as ours, then it looks like there is one in stock here. Doesn't look like it's done much. I think it is used, but don't look like it's done a lot. Tidy condition. So quite known for selling their Can-Am ATVs, like this one that's behind us here. Although this isn't a Can-Am, it's a Polaris. That's electric, that though, isn't it? 14.9 kilowatts. I wonder what that's like. Quite nifty. Ah. Looks cool, that. Is it locked? Nope, it's open. Look at that. Yeah, they're not bad, these, are they? Leather seats. I bet it's better than a Defender to drive. Yeah. It's even got a heater in there, which would be the thing that I would think. But if it's not got a combustion engine, how do you get warm? Well, it looks like it's got a heater in it, which you want, don't you? If you're out in the cold, you want a cab, and that's why you buy a thing like that. A cab and one that can keep you warm. So yeah, it looks fancy, that. Yeah, that's cool. So I was just talking to the girls in here and they said that Polaris is very quick. It's like quicker than the petrol ones. I'm not sure if it'll be quicker than this. That does look a beast, doesn't it? A scrambler. Yeah, some nice stuff in here. So come and see them if you want in any of this, because I've not seen anywhere that's got as much selection in our area as these guys. That's a right quad bike trailer, isn't it? It's like a boat. There you float your stuff across. Yeah, very nice of them guys just to let me snoop around the yard filming a little bit to show you what what they do here and what they get up to. It gives me a little bit of tractor content when we're on a long day out in the lorry. So I think they do sell vouchers as well here, but I've not got any. Well, there's a couple in the back corner down there. Right, anyway, I better get back to my lorry and get back to South Yorkshire. There's plenty of stuff to do back on the farm. JM Bell packed up. Beast! I've said beast a lot of times in this video. I've just filled up. It's 141.9. Well, we'll get back on our way now. Look at this, we're just going past some deer. Lots and lots and lots of deer. No John Deeres, but lots of deers. We're back. We're back at the farm. I have reached my destination, that's correct. We better see what these guys are doing. Oh, they're doing some milling. Fantastic. Right, now I'm going to jump in the Sangyong and we're going to head to Tony Casagrande's. So I've got a pipe to fix. Yeah, if you remember that pressure washer hose blew out in the cold weather. So I better get that sorted and fixed, and then I can wash the lorry out. I need to get that done. Tony himself sorted the job out for me today, so if you want anything fixing, come down here. He don't give me no discounts and nothing, but he does and always has done. Serves us with a smile and normally gives us a laugh as well, so pop down and see him if you need help doing. We've just been to shut a gate up here where these guys have been tipping a bit of muck when the frost was on this morning. And then I better get on and feed those cattle that we've still got out of grass. Try and get them back to being tame. So up here on the right hand side, somebody's dropped some muck, which I think everyone assumes is us, but I don't think it was. Anyway, Ash has been and cleared it up today. Because the finger gets pointed at us, I think, but there's a lot of people that travel muck past there. Just that I'm the one that's doing it on YouTube for the Joe public, so people like to point the finger. Right, Ash is just disappearing over there. I've got the meal in the back. Head to these cows. Well, they're here. Looks like they've ate all the hay though. We better put out some feed for them. Well, they're getting there. They're a little bit flighty, and the red one does hang back a fair bit, but we're getting there. Soon may be the time to try. Right, so I've got my bale on. We're gonna have to do it on the 9 metre, and we will get down to the field, put it in 2-wheel steer, off we go. Right, so I'm back down here. See how this goes down. Hopefully they shouldn't escape. They keep running this way and that way, but at least they'll have hay. So I boomed out to drop it out, so then we're not. Look at that. See, they don't even like it when I drop the bale. I'll tell you what, they'll be there for the food because they are hungry. I hope they don't think I'm fetching them some more meal though, because that ain't happening. Right, I'm back in the yard. It'd be nice to put some actual proper work lights on. That's better. I feel like I can see a bit more now. Especially if we go like that. Happy days! Right, let's go and put this away. I think we must be about done. So, before we go this evening, we've got a mix of mention, and it's Mick Kimman, 41 years, I believe, married. So, happy wedding anniversary to you and Jackie. So, yeah, happy birthday, happy anniversary to you guys. I think I might, I don't know if I've already put in bits from yesterday that I missed. If I haven't, then they will be now. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye. But this is after we've had a few beers at Samash. I saw the tractor pullers. I thought, how did we miss this in yesterday's video? They're all here. Look at this! Oh dear! John Deere Mick! It's all, got his name all over it. This is one of the stands that I didn't manage to get yesterday, which is McHale. Straw blows up there. Oh, I'm trying to try and get one in.
This is what we got, apart from ours is a lot muckier than this. Oh, that one's ours actually. C470, and that's the even bigger one. We're trying to head over now to the Merlot stand. I believe that they've got drinks on there. So we're going to try and make our way that way. Yeah, it's great when LAMMA's closed. So you can just walk around everywhere and there's nobody about. Look at this Fendt combine. Absolutely fantastic. The Valtra. And the Fendt. This is like the perfect time to walk around. Look at this Fendt here, this is an absolute weapon. Huge! That is massive. 1167. Charlotte Ashley once stuck a Joeseelsjobs sticker on one of these and it went massively viral. It's good that I can see where these guys are because they're the only people left in here. So we're all walking now, try and find the Merlot stand because we know that's open till 7. So hopefully we can get away with it. So we're just walking over the Heaver stand. Lots of stuff. Look at that. So you've got a tine sort of cultivator and then the rollers attached behind. Quite a fancy plough that. Wow, that really would be taking it to another level. Very fancy that. Plenty of Manitou stuff. And yes, the Merlot stand is very busy, which is what we like to see. So we did find the Merlot stand. We got some beers in. Looks on there 0%. By the way, everybody, because he is driving. I'm not drinking. No, you're drinking oil. That's how it went down. At this point, I'm with David Jones, and there's a quad track in black. I'd like to see David Jones getting that. Which exhaust? Look at that. We're all here. The Deutsch. It's absolutely empty. Look at this. Hey?
They're from Doncaster.
Barrett Steel Limited.
They're from Doncaster.
Is it? Is it Doncaster firm? Look at that. Look at what they can make. Especially if they're a local firm. Yeah, they don't mess about, do they?
That's a 5150. Is that not a 5150?
That. Barrett Steel. Check them out. So we are the last people out of LAMMA after going to the Merlot stand and having a few beers. These guys are liking the meter stands. We got Keenan. It's a big Keenan, that one, isn't it? 36.5. Is that 36.5 cube there? No, it can't be that big. It don't look that big.
I can't believe that they've not stopped just to explain things to us.
We've not had anybody approach us. Because there's nobody here. Grain drying equipment. Big fuel tanks. I'd guess not. Bednar stand. It is a lot better. Oh, they do a power hour now. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm trying to look for a way out now.
I think we probably could, but I think we will be.
Yeah. That would be you, Richard, who's getting the grinder. Yeah. We're off, hopefully. Oh, it's chained. Can David Jones, with all the horsepower, fit through the gap? Let me out! So all the super bright tyre stands have shut their lights off. And that's it. We are done from LAMMA. What a shame. Like, I wish I'd just stop in another day, really, to be fair, but that's how it is. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of today's video. Bye. So we're laughing, saying we're going to have to walk for ages, but actually we found a bus that takes us to the car park.
He'll take us, won't he, for a fiver?
He'll take us.
Oh, 50 quid.
I'm here with my hood up, it's freezing. So this is the most expensive cheap taxi we've ever been in our life.
You don't know he's going to Barnsley.
Yeah. He said east. Well, you can take us there if you like, eh? Barnsley.
Don't leave it clean on that stop button.
We want to get there.
It's pushing it, it's pushing it.
Alright, turn to the left. I've never put it turn to the left.
Is that? It's pushing one out on me. Too much drifting. Oh, our bus driver there had a fantastic sense of humour.
You wanted a tenner drop in there.
Yeah, he maybe did,
I got
yeah.
off first, but I thought if I get off first, you can drop tenner.
Off to go. There he goes, look.
He's a subscriber.
He's drifting it. Hey, you don't mess about.
He's got all your cramp stuff on.
Yeah, I know, I've got my cramp stuff on my neck.